Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the U.S. Immigration News. Before President-elect Donald Trump takes office, there are many sweeping changes, and new rules have been announced by USCIS that could affect the lives of millions of immigrants and the businesses that rely on them. Today, we brought you some most critical updates on U.S. immigration policies. We will look at the significant set of announcements made by USCIS that will impact U.S. immigration process for everyone. If you are interested in this topic, please stay tuned until end of the video. If you are liking this video, please hit the bell button, subscribe, and like it so that you may get updates straight to your smartphone. Now let's get into the video and look at them one by one. At revised form I-129 for non-immigrant worker petitions. Moving on to the next major update, USCIS has announced the release of a revised version of Form Y-129, which is used to petition for non-immigrant workers. This form is essential for employers hiring foreign workers under visa categories like H1-B, L1, and O1. Starting January 17, 2025, this new version of Form Y-129 will be mandatory. What does that mean for employers? Simply put, any petitions submitted using the old version of the form after this date will be rejected. This makes it crucial for employers to transition to the revised form immediately. The new version includes updated sections that reflect recent policy changes, clearer instructions for petitioners, and additional fields to collect more detailed information about the job being offered. These changes aim to streamline the application process and reduce delays caused by errors or missing information. If you're an employer or immigration attorney, now is the time to familiarize yourself with the new form and update your processes to ensure compliance. Acting early can save you from unnecessary setbacks. Strengthening the H1-B program. The H1-B program, which is vital for high-skilled foreign workers, has also undergone significant changes. USCIS, in collaboration with the Department of Homeland Security, has introduced a final rule designed to strengthen this program. Among the notable updates are a revised definition of specialty occupation, providing greater clarity and consistency in how this term is interpreted. New flexibilities for H1-B workers, including improved job portability and extended grace periods. Enhanced compliance measures aimed at preventing fraud and abuse within the program. Codified rules for USCIS site visits, with clearer consequences for non-compliance. These changes are intended to modernize the H1-B program while protecting its integrity. For employers, it's more important than ever to stay informed and compliant to avoid disruptions in their workforce. A USCIS office reopening. On January 9, 2025, USCIS offices across the country closed their doors in observance of a national day of mourning for former President Jimmy Carter. This closure disrupted scheduled appointments, interviews, and naturalization ceremonies, leaving many immigrants concerned about delays in their immigration processes. Fortunately, USCIS reopened its offices the very next day, January 10th. If you had an appointment or ceremony cancelled due to this closure, there's no need to worry. USCIS has already confirmed that rescheduling notices will be sent out in the coming weeks. For many immigrants and their attorneys, this reopening is a relief, signaling a return to normal operation and the resumption of critical services. For those affected, make sure to check your mail and email regularly. If you haven't received an update about your appointment, consider contacting USCIS directly or consulting with your attorney to ensure you don't miss your rescheduled date. At H-2B visa, cap update, challenges and opportunities. Now let's talk about the H-2B visa cap, a topic that has left many employers scrambling for solutions. On January 7, 2025, USCIS announced that it had reached the cap for additional returning worker H-2B visas for the first half of the fiscal year. These visas, part of a temporary final rule, were allocated for workers with start dates on or before March 31, 2025. While this may seem like bad news for employers who rely on seasonal or temporary workers, there's still a significant opportunity available. USCIS has set aside 20,000 visas, specifically for workers from Colombia, Costa Rica, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, and Honduras. As of the announcement date, only 3,678 of these visas had been requested, leaving a substantial number still available. Employers in need of workers should consider tapping into this allocation. Not only does it address labor shortages, but it also promotes diversity in the workforce. This targeted approach demonstrates USCIS's efforts to balance the needs of employers with broader immigration policy goals. Updates to O1 visa policies. For those with extraordinary abilities in fields like science, arts, education, business, or athletics, there's exciting news regarding the O1 visa. On January 8, 2025, USCIS updated its policy manual, introducing key clarifications and new flexibilities for this visa category. One of the most groundbreaking updates is that beneficiary-owned companies can now file O1 petitions. This change is a game changer for entrepreneurs and self-employed individuals with extraordinary talent. Previously, these individuals faced significant challenges in petitioning for their own visas, but this update removes those barriers, opening new pathways for innovation and leadership. Additionally, USCIS has provided clearer benchmarks for evaluating evidence of extraordinary ability. This consistency is expected to make the application process more transparent and efficient, potentially increasing approval rates for qualified individuals. If you're considering an O1 visa, now is the perfect time to explore your options under these new guidelines. At emergency flexibilities, guidance. Lastly, USCIS has updated its guidance on emergency flexibilities, recognizing the impact that unforeseen events can have on immigration processes. This guidance provides relief in several key areas, including extended deadlines for responding to USCIS requests and notices, acceptance of delayed filings due to extraordinary circumstances, provisions for maintaining status during workplace disruptions or closures, guidelines for remote work arrangements for non-immigrant workers. In an increasingly unpredictable world, these flexibilities offer much-needed support for individuals and employers navigating complex situations. And final thoughts. What these updates mean for you, these wide-ranging updates from USCIS, mark a pivotal moment in U.S. immigration policy. Whether you're an immigrant, an employer, or an attorney, these changes offer both opportunities and challenges. For immigrants, the revised forms, updated guidelines, and new flexibilities could make navigating the immigration process a bit easier. For employers, staying ahead of these changes is critical to maintaining compliance and ensuring a steady flow of talent. Immigration attorneys, as always, will play a vital role in helping their clients adapt to this evolving landscape. As these policies take effect, their real-world impact will become clearer. We'll be here to monitor these developments and provide you with the information you need to stay informed and prepared. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Staying informed is key to navigating the complexities of immigration, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. See you next time. The U.S. Immigration News channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. It is important to understand the United States immigration processing steps, visa application requirements, processing times, forms, fees, and more. We will continue to provide all information about U.S. visitor visas such as B1 and B2, work visas such as L1A, L1-B, and H1-B, student visas, green cards, immigrant visas, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, and EB5, and family immigrant visas. Thank you for visiting us today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe channel for more U.S. immigration update videos.